So we group all of our new client onboardings onto the first week. From that, we collect information on the project, what we need to do, and we build out a project roadmap for the project. And then we move into our Agile development processes internally to handle a lot of that stuff. So for those of you not aware of what Agile development is, it's basically a methodology that a lot of product teams use, but we're adopting an Agile approach with YohDev, where we have daily stand-ups. If we go back to this slide, this team right here is on our daily stand-up calls and any planning calls. And sometimes clients will be in those calls as well. And the whole idea behind that is that everybody's on the same page, no information's lost, blockers can be communicated, and the client is not at all surprised when something pops up like, hey, timeline's extended, because they know because they were on the call, or we're just constantly communicating that information to them. So we believe in that approach. There's some other things around Agile development I'll talk about a little bit later. Client will provide us feedback, whether that's, this needs to change, this is wrong, whatever, we fix that. Then we move it over to DevOps, and we have CI/CD incorporated with most of our projects. I'd say about 80%, where we just automatically deploy to production when everything passes and everything's good. So here's a little bit more about our Agile approach. Again, daily stand-ups, keeps the team on track, helps communicate blockers, helps plan sprints for individual projects. We have paired programming sessions, so we love doing this stuff because it helps us all learn together, helps us get through complex tasks, and it also builds camaraderie. Number 3, the constant feedback loop. We keep the client in the loop. We go through our backlogs and our priorities. We get new work requests all through that. We work in GitHub issues, so every single client that we have, either they have their own GitHub organization or a GitLab organization, and we work in issues, meaning like issues are basically tasks, so it's like task management. When the project's completed, we utilize issues for more like support desk stuff, like typical like put in a bug request and it gets added to the repo. The issues serve as documentation because we can actually use the issues and like find if an issue pops up that's similar, we can search the archive of issues that have already been closed out or worked on, and then we kind of have a good starting point. It offers value for the client because the repos at the end of the day are the client's property, and whether it's on our organization and we're managing for them or it's on their own, this archive of issues is like really valuable, especially if they have to add in a new developer later, because like you just got this nice story of the code. And then it helps everybody keep focused. So like, as we're doing our daily stand-ups and our sprint planning, we will assign issues to each other, pass issues back and forth, and just kind of keep that dialogue going during the project. Agility and velocity. So a part of our process allows us to be flexible. So like if a client's shifting priorities around, or we as a team think that something's more high priority, we can shift the team's focus and be super agile. And then we also utilize some tools that help with predictability. So since we're using issues and stuff, we can get our average close rate, we can get our average lead time per client. So like, all these things are valuable for the client because if they're putting in an issue, they can like see, okay, well, our average close rate is 5 issues a week or whatever, and the turnaround time's a day or 2, like that's high value for the client. They like that information. And then innovation, so working on our internal projects, having an open development environment where, no question's stupid, we're all gonna learn this together, and just, coming up with your own ideas and incorporating it into our processes and how we work on our clients as well.